Hi fellow makeup fiends, this is a quick video about my skincare routine. I've been meaning to do this video for quite some time. I'm always interested in watching other people's skincare routine videos, so if you want to make a video and post it as a reply to this one or a video response, that would be great. I guess I didn't think that I had a skincare routine as such originally. I didn't really think about it. I guess it's one of those kind of things you get up in the morning and you do it, and it's kind of an automatic thing and you don't exactly think of the processes and the products. But as I started to write them down, I definitely realised that there are quite a few products that I do really enjoy using that I really feel do help my skin. So I've got those all laid out in front of me, and I think the best way to kind of talk about it is to break it down into morning and evening, because my morning and evening skincare routines are quite different. So we'll start with morning. I wish I'd been a bit more organised. Okay, so on a morning, I use Morning Energy Skin Energising Daily Facial Wash. That's this one by Clean and Clear. It's got this amazing smell. It's like orange sherbet. It really reminds me of sweets when I was little. I don't know what they were called, but they were really lovely. And occasionally on a morning I also use the Morning Energy Skin Energising Daily Facial Scrub. I would say I probably use this about twice a week. I don't like to over exfoliate, and I do cleanse my skin and clarify it, so I only actually use this twice. But this has the same amazing smell. That's what it looks like. You can see the grains in there. I think it's got those little sort of bursting bubbles that feel really lovely on the skin. So after I've washed my face, I pat it dry, and then I put two products on there. I've only got this voucher, but I'll show you. It's the Garnier Ultra Lift. So basically I'm doing the 14-day trial, so they sent you 14 sachets, but these sachets were lasting me 2.5 to 3 days because I was using it morning and evening, but I only need a tiny bit around the eye area. But what I was finding was the sachets were crusting up around the top where they're open. What I did was I depotted all of the sachets into this tub. Is it there? And I'm really loving this. I know that some people haven't really enjoyed this product and it hasn't made much of a difference, but it's definitely made a huge difference to me around this eye area here. As your skin starts to age, you do get, some lines around this area, and I really feel the skin is a lot firmer, so I use this morning and evening. And then I use my YSL Hydra Feel. This is it's like a water cream. I can't read it. Anyway, that's it there. And there's a review on my channel of this because I absolutely love this. This was actually quite expensive. But I've used lots of moisturisers before. That's what it looks like. And I just use like literally that much there, that tiny dot there, will do my whole cheek area because it's just such a lovely creamy moisturiser. I actually got into it when I was going past the stand, and this woman said, oh, let me do a little makeover, and I had time and I'd never had it done before, so I was, yeah, okay then. So she put this on my skin first. She said you've got some dryness like around the cheeks, the forehead and the nose, and I could literally feel my skin drinking it in. I do have other moisturisers. I've tried Nivea and all sorts of different things, but I don't feel any have really touched the problem like this one has, because this one has eliminated that dry skin. I don't actually have those dry patches on my cheeks anymore. I was really self-conscious of them because if you've got dry skin patches then you put makeup on top, it is very obvious that you have the dry skin. But this is really good, and I use this morning and evening. So I use that, and that is basically it for my morning routine. I don't use a huge amount of products. I wash, I moisturise, and that is it. The only other thing that I do use is just kind of a skincare are these eye makeup remover pads. These are the ones by Simple. This is what they look like. Kind of an oval. There's little squares on them. Really thin. They are nice. They've got a pleasant enough smell and everything, but they are quite thin, and I don't like them as much as the ones that I show you that I use on my nighttime routine. I actually just use these if I make a little mistake with my makeup around the eye area, just like mascara or straight eyeliner. So I don't actually use these as a full makeup remover. They just kind of touch-up pads. So I thought I'd mention those. Now on a nighttime, there's a little bit more to the routine. This is the soap I use. I've actually just got this yesterday because I was out of it, and it's from Lucky Tan. It is the Milk Extra Gentle soap. It's a really huge bar. I'll show you it. I actually ran out of it, and I bought this to replace them. So there it is there. Hi Millie. It's absolutely huge. It's got this amazing smell. I really feel that this made a huge difference to my skin. I do have combination skin, and I do have oil around the nose area, the forehead, and sometimes around my chin. And this is totally amazing. I really feel like it's helped help with the dryness, but also combat some of the oiliness, and I really feel my skin has cleared up a lot, and this probably has a lot to do with that. Now this is for retails for £7.50. It is a lot. It is a pure vegetable soap. I mean, it's a huge bar, and this bar will be used every day. I don't only use this for my face, I use it for my body, and my partner uses it, and he goes in the bath about 5 times a week as well. I go in every night, and this will last 6 months, maybe a little bit longer, so it's actually a very good price. It doesn't go all soft and mulchy, because some soaps, when you're using them in the bath, and they can get very soft, and I think that's why they dissolve a lot quicker than other soaps. But this is, although it's a beautiful soap and it lathers really nicely, it is quite a hard soap, so it does have quite long lasting properties. So I use that, and then once a week I use this. This is Garnier Pure 3-in-1 mask scrub and exfoliator. And this is what it looks like. I'll show you, it's a bit messy on the inside. It's just white. Got these little grains in because it's an exfoliator. I don't use it as a face wash or an exfoliator, but I do think it's a great holiday product because you would have all three with you in one tube. It does have a nice fresh smell. I can't fault it on that. It is a nice face wash, but you just have to be very minimal with it. You have to be very minimal with this as well. Just a tiny little amount will do your whole face. Sometimes, you know, when you first start using it, you can be a little bit heavy-handed, in fairness. You think, oh yeah, a couple of pumps of that, and then it's just, you know, way too much. Anyway, I use this once a week. I actually put this on as a mask. So I get in the bath, wash my face, pat it dry, and then I put this on and sit back and relax. And I really feel when you wash this off, your skin feels so super refreshed and just really, really clean. It's really nice. So I'd highly recommend you maybe try out that product. So I use that. There's nothing else I use in the bath as such, so it's just basically milk soap, and once a week I use the mask. And then when I get out the bath, I use my Clinique Clarifying Lotion number 2 for combination skin. And I actually use this, I'd say around 4 times a week. I really feel that is another product that really has totally changed my skin. I'm not getting breakouts like I was. I have over large pores. So when you have large pores, things tend to get trapped in there. They gather a lot more oil and dirt, and that is why you get breakouts. So I actually have medication called oxytetracycline. I have to take it once every 3 months or so, maybe longer sometimes if my skin's doing really well. But I actually get breakouts, but they're bacterial breakouts because, you know, the pores in my skin are infected. So I have to take that medication just to clear it up, and then I'm good for another 3 to 4 months, and then it happens again. So no matter what I do with these products, I still have to deal with that every couple of months, but it's not a problem. I literally take them morning and evening, half an hour before food or half an hour after food, and then I only take them 7 to 10 days, and like I say, that just clears the problem right up. But this is another thing that helps me keep on top of things. It's amazing how you can wash your face and think that you're clean, your skin feels really clean, and then I put some of this on one of these square pads. These are the non-fluffy cotton pads, and you wipe it over your face, and you'd be amazed at the makeup and the dirt that you still get on these pads after that. So yeah, I love that, and that really feels refreshing. Sometimes before I go in the bath, or when I get home, I might use a Johnson's Baby wipe. Just sometimes when you get home, you've been to work, you've had a busy day, sometimes you can feel the day on your skin and your makeup feels a little bit oily, and sometimes I'll just wipe it all off with a baby wipe even before I've gone in the bath. And before I go in the bath also, sorry, I've kind of done this in the wrong order, I use these Johnson's Facial Care Daily Essentials Gentle Eye Makeup Remover Pads. They come in this really useful tub. I always use the empty ones and put something in them. They're really good for storage, and the stickers peel straight off and don't leave any stickiness. So this is what these look like. They're circular, they're extremely thick, they're lovely. Just the right amount of fluid in there, not too sloppy. A nice smell, just a gentle smell. And the great thing about these is they're so thick that you can do one eye, even if you've got a load of eye makeup on, turn it over and then use the other side and do your other eye. So that's really good, because I think you only get about 30 pads in these tubs, can't remember. But yeah, I love these, and I only really use them if I've got like heavy eyeliner or a lot of eye makeup or dark eye makeup on, like black. I really find it's useful to get that off first. If I haven't and I've just got light makeup on, I'll just wash it off in the bath with the soap. So that's those. Again, I use my moisturiser on a night, just a little bit. On a night time, I actually only use it in the areas where I need it. So I just put a bit on my cheekbone area, a little bit around my nose where I get dryness, and a little bit on the forehead, and I don't moisturise anywhere else on a night, just the areas that need it. And I use my eye cream on a night as well. So I think that's it. I think that's my skincare routine. It seems like an awful lot, but I guess when you're doing it, it doesn't feel like you're doing a lot, which is kind of what I said. If you have any questions or comments about any of the products that I've featured here, please feel free to ask. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'd love to see your video responses. So thanks very much then. Bye.